What's up, what's up, what's up, my fellow Geminis? Welcome, guys. I hope you're having a beautifully, phenomenally blessed day. Thank you for joining me for a moment in Becky's House of Cards. And today we are going down the rabbit hole with a what does Source want you to know? So we are going to extend this video. That will be down in the link below. Please like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel down below, set that notification bell so you always know when the next video does go live. And guys, I just want to say thank you to all of my OGs, my newgies, and anybody that comes on these videos and allows me your most precious asset, your time. It is truly an honor and a blessing being here with you guys. And my prayer, as always, is that these videos, any of my videos, fall upon your heart in a way that remind you to take back your power, to go and use your discernment and intuition, make the decisions that are best for you, and live your best journey, guys. So, sorry. Let's go ahead and get into it. And just a little side note here, guys, is I have 3 Oracle decks that I am only going to currently premiere on my extended readings. So if you guys are interested, I'm not going to use these decks on YouTube. And there's purpose in that, but just letting you guys know, if you are interested, the extended readings for all the zodiacs have been really juicy, really informative, and they are about anywhere from 40 minutes to an hour long. So accordingly, let's get in it, guys. Let's get in it. What is going on for Gemini, Source? What messages do you have for Gemini? How can we assist Gemini at this time? I don't really have any channeled messages coming through right now. What's going on with Gemini? How can we help Gemini? Okay. Alright. Let's get in it, guys. I feel blocked. A feeling of blockage. What do you want to tell? Okay, wow. Those two coming out. Yeah, I'm getting like a sense of being blocked. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Sag, but confidence, that's good. Oh. Okay. So, yeah, you guys could be dealing with Sagittarius. You don't have to be. But you're definitely in a King of Wands energy. Very passionate towards something. And wanting approval from it. Or them. Needing approval. It's like a sense of needing it. And that's why you feel blocked, because you didn't get it. 7 of Coins, when it comes out in reverse, is needing approval from people. It's being neurotic about it. Being in this place of, like, it's just kind of overwhelmed. Like, if I don't get it, something's wrong. And your confidence in getting to this energy was what stopped your progress, because I don't think you got it. It's interesting, but you're definitely confident. Like, you're confident about who you are, which is good. But I think finding sense of self in this, Gemini, is going to be something that helps you get out. Because honestly, like, and this comes out for, you know, those moments when we're just stuck in our emotional ego. And I think that that's this energy of not being approved of as a child. Like, what in your past was helping to feed this? Did your father not approve of you? You know, I talk about this sometimes, how we oftentimes are seeking approval from our father and nurturing from our mother. And even, it doesn't matter whoever was the divine feminine and the divine masculine, your parents, right? It's, if we didn't get that from the divine masculine, then we seek that outside. And then it's easier to seek it sometimes, and this is just an example, in the opposite sex, because you're used to getting nurtured in whatever way it is, as long as you don't have a mother wound from your mom or from the divine feminine. And like, I don't know if that was you laying all your cards out on the table or not here, because it doesn't feel like it. It feels like there was a sense of secretism coming through. Yeah. Not getting it is forcing you into energy of reflecting on why it didn't work when it's worked before. This is like an age-old energy. It's like you've always gotten this energy. You've always had this energy. It's like you've always been given what it is that you've sought. And there was something that came through for you that just didn't work that way. Ooh. Didn't I say it was a person? The opposite sex. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean it was a woman or a man. That means it was the opposite energy. That's what I should say. I'm still learning this, guys, but you have the Two of Cups over here. A love. You wanted love. Wow. Wow. But it didn't work. It didn't work. This is wanting love from another, but then having failed relationships. And too much sense of responsibility. And it's time that you leave this energy. And you'll overcome. You'll figure it out. You'll figure it out. We all go through this, Gemini. It's not just like one person or the other. Like, we all got to learn about ourselves. But you wanted love. Like, you wanted the nurturing. It was like that's approval to you is nurturing. So maybe you had a really over nurturing mother. An overprotective mother. Oh, okay. And oh, hold on, guys. I'm sorry. Hold on. So, yeah, there's this energy of like when you didn't get that approval, it was like going back. And like I said, it was like this I was getting an energy of overprotective mother. Like a mother who solved all your problems. And it's not that you didn't realize how to solve your own problems, but it's like kind of like that energy of like that's what you thought love was somebody that gave everything to you. So there could also be, oh, all right, I got you, Source. Sorry, guys. I have to take off a headband. There's this energy too that maybe you're oh, okay. So maybe your mom gave you all the attention because she wasn't getting anything from your father. Because your father didn't believe in sharing emotions. Okay. That was a weird one that came out. But yeah, there's this energy of not being able to get exactly what you want because of how you've always been. So I think you've been healing yourself, Gemini. I do get a sense that you've done some work. I mean, obviously you've had to for this to cause you to go into reflection, right? This is causing you to go into a state of looking at what it is that you've done and what it is that you put forth. So you've definitely been doing some growing. It's not that. It's just that maybe you didn't realize you were doing this. Again, I am getting that childhood wounding. I feel like it was that, like a mother that kind of just poured all her love into you, and that's kind of like no matter how somebody acted, that's what it was. And maybe she did that for your dad too, like always cooked, always cleaned, always took care of his laundry, maybe even set his clothes out on the bed for him and stuff, you know. I mean, there's all different kinds of things that you can do. Or maybe she just emotionally gave to him all the time, like it was always about him. Ooh, that's weird. That's like some weird energy coming in, guys. Sorry, like my heart is pounding right now. This is like a weird energy coming in here. And you really thought that that was love, and you found somebody that did that, gave you their cup. But look at that. You go, instead of getting the 3 of Cups, right? You get the 6 of Cups, and you don't even get it in the upright. You get it in the reverse. Failed relationships after failed relationships. Things falling apart. Things not being fruitful. Right? This is expansion. But what's expanding here? Realizing, oh, if I want what I want, I have to do something to get it, right? But if you want it to be different, we must first change within us what is holding us back. And that's been the problem. It's like peeling the layers apart and finding something again. I think that's the thing. Everybody thinking, oh, you're broken. No, it's just think about who we learn from. We learn from our parents, right? We learn by what they teach us. And in learning by what they teach us, you know, we pick up their habits, whatever they are. That's where generational curses come from. Think about it like mind control. You're Gemini, you get it, the whole conversational thing, right? It's like mind control. It's like, without realizing it, it's a subconscious situation, and you haven't seen that. And if you look at this King of Wands, he's the one that's keeping himself from moving forward. One foot in the past, one foot in the future, but not present. Looking forever towards the future with a deep drive, but not being present in this moment. Woo! Oh, my Lord. Okay, you're mad. You're mad at what happened. That's understandable. There's a lot of hostility coming here. A lot of hostility. Blocked. That's the blockage. That's the blockage here. So maybe somebody cheated on you, or maybe somebody, you know, didn't want to wait around, or maybe you couldn't tell them what you wanted to tell them, or possibly they ghosted you. You know, there's any amount of situations that could have happened, but your ability to communicate the way that you've always communicated, and being able to, because you guys you're ruled by Mercury, you're ruled by communication. As I'm saying that, effortlessly comes out, waterfall, effortless, right? Yeah. Like, here's the deal. When Volcano comes out, it's hard for us to see that this is actually, it's like divine intervention. This is the hand of source coming in saying, hold up. You know, it's like rejection is protection, but is it? You know, like it's for us. Is it? And source is saying, like, yes, like there's a reason that this happened. And at the same time, everybody has free will. So somebody saw through what it is that you've always offered them, or how it is that you've always been. Hold on, I got the bomb stuck in between the bed. Hold it, I got you, girl. Look, there. That's like, don't. She's a weirdo. She's a weirdo. She's over there all mad. I really apologize for that, guys. She's a doll. I'm gonna make more videos of her, so she's cute. And then I gotta get my other one in there too, Aria. She's too much. They're all a trip. This is source coming in though. It's like source putting a stop to something. Like without being triggered. Right? If there's anger coming from this, right? Without that amount of triggering within our lives, we wouldn't change. And so this is source triggering you, saying that's, you know, like you had to have this rejection in order to become what it is that you're meant to become, right? So that you can effortlessly go back into some sense of self-reflection and change yourself. Girl, you can get off the bed and get that. Don't you dare bark at me. She's like, get the bomb. No. To effortlessly heal, Gemini. Serious, to effortlessly heal. You've only touched the tip of the iceberg. You've only touched the tip of the iceberg. To go into the depths of what you're going into, it's like touching the tips of the iceberg. It's like, I think some people really truly believe, I'm not saying this is you, I'm just saying this is an example that some people truly believe that, oh, I've been healing for 10, 20, 30, 40 years. My healing is done, you know. This is just an example, guys. No, like, you'll always be healing because you'll always find things within yourself that can be corrected, because were you taught by awakened people? I mean, and some of you guys are, and those people who are, it's like they get to focus more on other things, right? But they're still healing because there's still societal beliefs that are impeding in our own consciousness. And it's like, here you go, you gotta be able to overcome that, right? Like, you gotta be able to face that. And we have to face all our own insecurities, which is, again, being put into us. Think about school, think about, you know, the people that you hung out with, the friends that you knew, hanging out around their parents, what you knew, always comparing ourselves, right? So even though you're mad, like, can you find the beauty in what happened so that you can actually bring yourself into a place of loving yourself and connecting with Source? It's not about the romantic side. It's not about having that person. It's about you being connected directly to Source and being that energetic energy for Source. Because it's through that you find your confidence, finding your stability. With the 3 of Cups coming out here, it's making me think, because you have the 6 of Cups in the reverse. You're wanting to celebrate and expand and grow with somebody, but you're coming at them with the 3 of Cups in the reverse, which is that childhood neglect energy coming through and not being able to be seen while you were a child. Right? So healing that is what is important right now. Healing that is the first thing that you have to focus on. Not this romantic love. Not being approved by somebody when you were approved for so long. Right? Wow, this came out in reverse. That's weird. Okay, so we have Elizabeth Taylor. It says, don't run so fast that you can't be caught. So that's something to think about, right? Again, using your wit and your charm to get people to give you what what you want, right? The Ace of Wands is all about yourself. She wants to play. She's in a mood to play. And that's what they're saying is, like, you're in this energy of being your own worst enemy. I'm sorry, guys. Thank you for your patience so very much. Like, it's a process. She says, you can be a big fan of marriage. Just be an even bigger fan of diamonds. Like, again, you're a diamond in the rough. Hold on, guys. Let me figure out what this is. Okay, guys. Thank you for that. Yeah, so it's like saying you're a diamond in the rough. Like, you guys have to find your own shimmer. You have to find your own glow before you give it away. Right? And to be in a relationship is not to give it away. I'm sorry. Hold on, guys. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. It's like, so you have to become your own diamond, and you have to become your own glimmer and your own shine for yourself. And realize that you're imperfectly perfect, you know? Like, it's okay that this is something that you've done. It's okay that, you know, you've had these failed relationships, even if it doesn't feel like it. It's okay that you've carried burdens. It's human. Everything that we've experienced has been strictly human. But for us to accept our humanness oftentimes is the hardest thing, and I feel like it's a judgment here that you're having. It's a judgment towards self. And then we have true friends. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. I don't know why she's doing this. Okay, guys. Thank you. True friends last longer than marriage, however many times you marry. Like, so again, this coming through, not all of these cards, even though they're the relationship cards, they don't talk about marriage. And she talks about it twice on this card. Right? It's like, so this is, yeah, again, coming back to love. It's like you guys wanted a stable love, but you weren't ready to offer stable love. And again, energy is fluid, so if this is someone else, but I'm just reading it as it's coming out. So this could have been a Sagittarius or someone with Sagittarius highly aspect in their chart. Okay, those want to come out. But if you look, I'm going to show you guys on this card. If you look, do you see this space in the clouds here? Do you see that? Right there. It's like, there we go. It's like there's a purpose for this, because it's like out of the ashes comes something beautiful. That's what's coming out. So Let's see. Look. Exactly. So they say what you want to hear, not the truth. So I feel like this is... Guys, hold on. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, I can't right now. She's not done this at all day. Okay, guys. So that's... yeah. Should have a little bit of quiet, at least to finish the reading. It says they say what you want to hear, not the truth. So I think that's the thing. It's like you found somebody who didn't want to say what you wanted to hear. Or you've said this to them in the past, and this time they didn't say what you normally want to hear, and that's boosting your ego. They want to control what you're doing. So there's somebody in your life that wants to control what you're doing. They want full control, or this could be you trying to control the situation. Again, however it resonates, guys, I'm here to be the messenger. Okay, like that's the thing. It's like there's like a very deep sense of control here. This could be family. You maybe are running into family issues, which is causing this energy. It's like you're in this energy of like, oh, I don't have to go forward towards this because they're just going to give me what I want and I can run. And then that's the thing. It's like right now there's like this sense of control that's overlying this whole thing. Take back your power. Yeah. So if this is the family that you're dealing with, you need to take back your power, not giving it away. Right? And also too, Gemini, keeping in mind that taking back your power has to do with you taking back your power from your emotional ego as well. Like that's a very important thing to think about here. It's like if you're fighting with your ego, then, you know, taking back your power is just disempowering the ego. And that empowers your spirit. Yeah, okay. So there's... I don't know if I'm going to post this video, guys. Energetic vampire. Like, this is such a negative video. I'm really sorry, guys. Like, wow. Honestly, it's that. It's like there's this energy of just this is not how I wanted to read this. Okay. Guys, look, there's this energy of just I think you're in a low vibration without realizing you're in a low vibration. And again, for some of you guys, this is somebody else, but there's this energy coming from here. It's like, again, this sense of like not getting what you want. That's being an energetic vampire without realizing it. Like, I just don't really think you think you think you know what love is. You think you know what it is that you want. But every time it seems like this is what happens. So if you knew what you wanted, wouldn't you have a successful relationship? And then look, together this is the 9 of Cups. Ultimate wish fulfillment. But right now it's like, and I really still think that these are in reverse too, but I think they're coming out in upright to show you that this is what you wanted, was love. And that's what it's just your responsibilities. I don't want you guys to think I'm pointing, oh, you're terrible people. No, not at all. Like, I do not think that at all. That's why I'm saying, like, this one will be really hard for me to post. So if it goes up, guys, like, shoot, this is crazy. Like, if you want to come over to the extended, I get it. Like, if you don't, I get it. Like, I don't even know. I'm just kind of in a conundrum right now. So there's just this, there's a deep sense of your egoic emotional self that is being triggered deeply right now that needs to be healed. That really needs to be healed. And it is something that has really caused a lot of mayhem and chaos in your life. And I think without you realizing it. Because this is so how you're used to living life is like when there's a lot of drama around, or when there's a lot of resistance and pull. It's like push and pull, but not in a productive way, it's like in a I'm gonna get what I want kind of way. And that's just, again, it's not like you're a terrible person. I'm not saying that. I think I dealt with that for a long time before I started this journey, guys. Like, I really wanted everybody to see things my way. It was like I would argue with anybody who gave me a chance to argue. Like if they said no, man, I was right there like, oh yeah, well here's the reasons why it's yes. Do you see? Like I get it. Like that's being an energetic vampire, because it's basically like I'm looking to start shit with you without starting shit with you, but just so I can start shit with you so that I can see later you fucked up. You know what I mean? Like it's interesting that it's just this is coming out like this. So like I said, it's like they want control, but I feel like I didn't actually make any self-control situations. Like I did not channel any self-control, and I feel like that's the only reason why this came out, is because it's like it's your emotional ego that's trying to control what you're doing. So I didn't do this for anybody else, but I just want to get one more of these cards over here. I think I need to leave this one out. Yeah, you've touched the tip of the iceberg. Oh, look, you are promised. Okay, no, that's cool. Yeah, you are promised something. Like you guys are promised love. Like it's not about you not getting love. It's just about you clearing out the blockage. Again, what I said when I started, I felt blocked, and this is the block. Like it was coming through in my heart so hard, right? It's like you're not allowed. Oh, look, what did I say? It's a childhood wound. I can't with you, Source. Thank you so much. I did not even know it was on the bottom over here under submerged. So look, you have a promise to you. That's a promise, but first you must give to yourself what you were expecting this person to give to you, Gemini. Okay, like that's where your true radiance lies at. That's where your true love lies at. That's where your realness and your authenticity lies at, but you have to give to yourself. And then when you're shining, then you shed darkness on what has been traumatic for you as a child. Like you see this dark cloud over here, and then the sun is like shining down on these two children. And this is all about your heart chakra, right? It's like allowing you to come in and see yourself as the truly divine, beautiful being that you are. But it's like fighting that energy right now, because your emotional ego is the darkness. Like that's the darkness. It's within. It's like easy to blame another person, right? It's easy to point the finger. Well, they did this to me, or they did that, or they didn't do what I wanted, whatever it is. But there's no sense in pointing the finger. Like I was going to draw another card, but shit, that made so much sense. Okay. That, I know what I'll do for you, Gemini. I know this video is already long. I didn't want it to be this long. I don't know how long the other one's going to go. There's no sense in pointing the finger though, because it's an internal battle. This is an internal struggle. This has nothing to do with outside. So again, as within, so without. I'm going to get an emotional for you guys. I didn't do this on anybody else's videos, so you guys are super special. Since those of you that stuck it out with me, you guys are for real, so I give you props, because I know there's times when I didn't want to hear what I needed to hear, and here I was sticking, you know, until I finally realized sometimes sources got to give it to us straight so we can really look within. Okay, I heard stop. So you're bored, or this person's bored. No, like, see, look, serene and graceful. Like, yeah, there's this sense of, like, look at this push and pull here. It's like, I'm bored with the way things have gone, or I'm bored with life, or I'm bored with this journey, because it feels like it's been on it for so long. And it's like, yet, at the same time, there's this underlying, you're like this is between the rock and a hard place. But what you're not realizing is that once you realize this truth about yourself, then you're going to come into this place of peacefulness. This is like gratitude times 1,000 right now. So you guys have this energy of fighting yourself. It's just fighting who you are in this now moment. It's fighting what's going on. I'm going to leave this out for you guys over here. I really did not pull one of those. These things have been crazy. Yeah, your video is just like overwhelming right now to me. But alas, we must move on and do the extended, so I don't know. Yeah, I guess I might as well. It's 29 minutes in. It's a long time to record to not do anything. Oh, so guys, I'm sending you out so much love. I really am. You know, like, I get where you're at. Don't beat yourself up, and don't be crazy about it either. You know, like, it's okay. It's all right. There's times when I had to let go of so much anger and frustration, and it's not easy. It's not easy, like screaming at source, like, why did you do this to me? Why couldn't you just make things work? And it's like, you finally realize, like, okay, I got to take care of me. Like, I got to realize what's within me that I need to do as the music stops randomly. Okay. So just stay with it, guys. Keep working on it. If this is somebody that is doing this to you, I guess in the extended, we'll find out what advice you need and how to overcome this. I think those are the two main questions here. So we'll definitely get into it. If you guys are willing to go over there, cool. I'll see you there. If not, I love y'all. And may you guys find peace, happiness, serenity, and joy within, so that you guys can see that mirrored back to you in the physical 3D realm. As it is spoken, so shall it be. Amen. Ahose. Until next time, go forth boldly, my fellow Geminis, and courageously find creative ways to rise above in life, laughter, and love. Until we meet each other again. Peace out. I love y'all. Bye.